people who, given the opportunity, something that was outside their familiarity or comfort zone,
Mhm.
would have said, I can't do that. I don't get the impression, having spoken to you, that you ever um, don't do something simply because it's uncomfortable.
Yes.
You embrace the opportunity, whatever that might be. And although that's talking about you as an individual, I think that that's an important part of co-creation
Yes.
because it's about creation, the creation of something new, moving out of the known into something which is different.
Well, and the most wonderful thing that co-creation brings right at the very beginning, even if you're just talking to whoever the other
Yeah.
person or people are and trying to figure out what's going on, is that before you even have created the outcome, you're first looking at the opportunities and then you're figuring out the possibilities, what could actually happen. And when the outcome is there, especially if it's really good or better than you expected, then it's a chance to see what success you're getting. But of course, the most important thing is, and the thing we all do very, very little, is to celebrate.
Yes.
I have a thing in my on my desk called a celebration box. And every time something really good happens, I open this box and there are little pieces of paper that I've written to put in there. And I pull this out and I look at that and it says, go to the local cafe and spend an hour, just having a break. Something I would never think to do because I'm just always sitting here in my office and doing my things, but we have to consciously celebrate. And the nice thing about co-creating in a room when there are more people is because when it's finished and you all stand up and say hurrah, you can also then celebrate that. And we don't do enough celebration in our lives. And I am really into making sure that people don't just co-create something and everybody gets something out of it. So we talk about co-create, elevate, celebrate as the way to go through this. And that's very important for us.
I absolutely agree with you, but why
Yeah.
is celebration so important?
Because I don't know about you, and I don't know about all the nice people who are listening or watching us today, but I don't know with the way things have become so fast in our lives, and the thing about having instant gratification, you snap your fingers and all of a sudden it's there, and all we do is go through checklists, and as soon as we've ticked it off, oh, well, we don't have to think about that anymore. We forget that what happens to us, what is good to us, the thing that we remember most in our lives is the last thing that happens in a
Mhm.
series of events, either the very first thing that started it or the last thing at the end. If we don't celebrate, all we've got is the tick box.